We all love those classic movies like Rocky, Coach Carter, Creed, and 300. They inspire us with protagonists who defy the odds and achieve the impossible. Juliana Pena boldly claims, "Amanda does not want to fight me. I think she's scared to fight me."
Would fight me, and then now she's saying that I'm not a contender, and that just, to me, just sounds like she doesn't want to fight me.
This is a true switch-up, a challenger asserting herself against the champion. Then we see Amanda Nunes in action, knocking opponents out left and right. She is undeniably the champion, the pinnacle of female mixed martial arts. I could not help but feel a bit lost when I heard Juliana Pena's words, questioning how someone so pretty could take on the greatest female MMA fighter. Memories flashed back to the time when another fighter, Chris Cyborg, talked trash to Amanda and then got knocked out by her. The odds seemed astronomical for Juliana Pena, but as I delved into Juliana's interviews after she landed the fight against Nunes, I was surprised. She did not back down. Instead, she doubled down on her confidence, talking more trash despite the challenge she was up against. It was as if she saw something in herself that we all needed to witness. Juliana Pena was embracing the spirit of those legendary movie protagonists, stepping into the arena with the odds stacked against her. Her confidence and refusal to back down echoed the same determination we see in those unforgettable movie moments. And it's that kind of spirit that makes us all root for the underdog, hoping to witness another incredible victory against all odds. During the press conference, as the fighters sized each other up and exchanged heated words in a flurry of trash talk, my attention was fixed on Juliana Pena. She stood her ground, not backing down in the face of Amanda Nunes' reputation. Watching Juliana lead the verbal sparring gave rise to two distinct thoughts. One, she exuded an almost delusional level of confidence. Two, perhaps she held a secret, something the world hadn't yet grasped. In the days leading up to UFC Fight 269, I turned to YouTube to gauge the opinions of other fighters on the Juliana versus Amanda showdown. The consensus was clear. Most fighters did not give Juliana a fighting chance, as evidenced by the clips I came across. UFC 269 is considered a truly unforgettable event in history. The highlights are something to remember. Charles Oliveira securing victory with a submission against Dustin Poirier, successfully keeping his lightweight title intact. But wait, there's more. The CO main event starred none other than Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena. Let's talk Nunes. This fighter is like a living legend. Hailing from Brazil, she's got quite the collection of accolades under her belt. At UFC 269, she was out to mark her 6th triumphant defense of the bantamweight title, all the while shouldering the featherweight belt too. A true powerhouse. Now, let's shift the spotlight to Juliana Pena. Sure, she stepped in as the underdog, but do not let that fool you. Pena had quite the impressive resume herself. She had takedowns against the likes of Kat Zingano, Sarah McMahon, and Nico Montano, showing she had some serious fight in her. And guess what? The Venezuelan vixen wasn't content with just being another name on the list. She wanted to rock the fighting world to its core. The anticipation leading up to Nunes versus Pena was obvious. The seasoned champion versus the determined underdog. It had all the makings of a showdown for the ages. UFC 269 was not just about winners and losers. It was a stage for athletes to carve their stories into the annals of MMA history. And Pena is like a machine who never stops even when things got tough. But why did I choose to delve into Juliana Pena's remarkable journey against Amanda Nunes? It's more than just the fight itself, it's the narrative that lies beneath. As someone who's witnessed numerous battles both inside the ring and in life, this match held a unique essence. It was a Rocky moment, a true embodiment of defying insurmountable odds. So what catalyzes these once-in-a-lifetime moments? It's a combination of factors: a supportive team, a well-crafted game plan, and a confidence that refuses to waver. As the fight unfolded, I could not ignore Juliana's ice-cold demeanor. It emanated a veteran warrior's essence, ready for war. This conviction she exuded made me consider that she might genuinely believe in her words. Yet even with this strong presence, I remained skeptical about her chances of winning the fight. Her resolve was undeniable, but belief in her victory still needed to be earned. As the fight kicks off, I'm glued to the screen, watching Juliana's movements closely. Her stance appears a bit awkward, which is not helping her cause. In an instant, Amanda launches the first kick, and down goes Juliana. My heart skips a beat as I witness this unexpected turn. But then a glimmer of hope emerges as Juliana rises, maintaining her composure. Sitting there, watching the fight live, I can feel the tension in the air. It's like time slows down as the seconds tick by. Just when I thought the odds were stacked against her, the tide begins to change. Juliana starts taking control of the fight, her determination shining through. I'm gripping my mom's arm, my nails digging into her skin as shock and amazement wash over me. In the midst of the chaos, the people around me at the bar are going wild. Shouts of disbelief mix with gasps of shock, creating an electric atmosphere. It's as if no one can believe what they are witnessing. Juliana, the underdog, is turning the tables in a way no one saw coming. The energy in the room is electric, a collective roller coaster of emotions as we watch this incredible turnaround. Juliana's resilience and newfound dominance are captivating. It's a roller coaster of emotions, from doubt to astonishment, from nail-biting tension to jubilation. As the rounds progress, I can hardly believe my eyes. It's a true testament to the unpredictable nature of sports and the human spirit. Moments like these remind us that the underdog can rise, the unexpected can happen, and the thrill of competition can keep us on the edge of our seats until the very end. Juliana Pena shocked the world and became champ. She gets up after forcing Amanda Nunes to tap with a neck choke. Still with that ice-cold demeanor, she looks at the crowd and mouthed, "I told you." This sets the crowd into a frenzy. Fans and UFC fighters watching the fight are stunned by what they have just witnessed. They have just witnessed the biggest upset in UFC history. To show respect to the dominant champ, the UFC gave Amanda Nunes an immediate rematch to get her belt back. Amanda Nunes took that opportunity to remind everyone of her dominance, but that did not stop Pena from showing her ultimate heart and resilience. Just a minute left. There was a moment where Nunes almost got Pena with a rear naked choke, but Pena's toughness and determination were undeniable and fought through. Pena, being battered and dominated throughout the fight, kept coming, and she had a moment late in the fourth round where she put Nunes in dangerous position by putting Nunes in an armbar, giving us the fans that feeling of Pena being able to do the impossible for the second time. But Nunes narrowly escapes. She gets up and continues to dominate the fight. When it all came to an end, Nunes proved herself again. Her strong striking and her control of the ground were clear signs to the judges. They saw her as the winner, and it was an anonymous decision in her favor. So Amanda Nunes regained her champ status with this amazing performance, and it was her power and skill that sealed the deal. With Amanda Nunes' dominance throughout the fight, it never once shook Pena's confidence. Pena kept fighting. These two fights showed us the impossible is possible as long as you have unwavering confidence and are willing to go through hardship. Whether you're a seasoned fan or just hopping on the train, this event brought the electrifying energy that makes the UFC sport so captivating.